Jeff Kaftan was a real good friend of mine that we grew up together and went off to college together, and he was probably the kindest hearted soul person that I know. He always tried to help others, and St. John's was something that was really special to him. And so we're trying to carry on his spirit by trying to give back a little bit. And myself and a bunch of high school classmates have been trying to keep that rolling. So it's motivated us to do that. Just follow his lead. You know, life gets busy, and sometimes you don't think about others as much as you should. And he reminded us of that. So we know that's good, and we're going to try to continue that in his name.
Matt, I went to high school with Jeff. One of the things I remember a lot about Jeff is gym class in school. I was not a top athlete, but Jeff always picked me for his team to play basketball. It was better than being the last one picked, so I always appreciated that about Jeff.
I've known Jeff since we were freshmen in high school, and he was always the most positive guy in the world. Even when he was going through this horrible end-of-life experience and struggling through it, he always had a smile on his face, was always happy to see you, and kept things moving and talking with you.
Again, also have known Jeff since freshman year in high school, and I think the neatest thing about Jeff was the idea that in his 40s he found his true calling working with children in education and religious pursuits, and I always thought somebody to go from finance and other businesses into that area in his 40s was really an awesome accomplishment.
So my name is Brad, and I've known Jeff since freshman in high school as well. Played on many sports teams with him, basketball and football. Jeff was always a tremendous athlete and a great encouragement and inspiration to all of his teammates and classmates, and he'll always be remembered for that.
I've also known Jeff since freshman year in high school, and the thing that I remember the most about Jeff was he was a very tenacious person, but along with that tenacity, he was a very kind person. No matter what he did it to the fullest of his potential. And as several others have said here, that all the way through the end of his life, he never let it get him down. His tenacity pushed him to the end.
I'm Jim. I've known Jeff since second grade. We had the chance to live together for a year after finishing up college. And the one thing I always remember about Jeff is just that huge, oversized smile. I mean, he'd come through the door and he always had a big smile, very positive.
I went to high school with Jeff. Remember Jeff way back from the grade school days, playing basketball against Jeff and then playing with him in high school. Probably one of the nicest guys you want to meet, most competitive guys you want to meet, and just an all-around great guy.
I grew up down the street from Jeff. He was about 10, 12 houses down our street, and we grew up together. Even though we went to different grade schools, we ended up in high school together, and he became a dear friend. And Jeff was known in our house to stop by after late nights and make a pizza. Even when our family was asleep, he would stop in, pop a pizza in the oven, have it, and then leave and go home. So that's my lasting memory of Jeff, always smiling, doing something goofy. He was an incredible man with a huge, huge heart and always kind things to say to anybody. So we really miss him.